Gee. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'll wait for it. All right. Welcome. Come on, Jose, you can do it. All right. Yeah, oh yeah. I had a little background music going on while I was waiting. I hear that. Holy crap. You might want to get that checked out in a sec.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the
Nah,
line right
the
now.
shitologist. Whatever it is. Yeah.
The kickoff
I didn't know you were that nervous about the
back into
Dolphins
the
game.
end zone, so a touchback.
Oh, y'all crushed the Saints. Saints trash.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a...
If I need to use any of my pauses so you can go take a shit, I'm happy to do that for you.
A series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Look, you can use this to your advantage, though.
And this won't be
If I win,
out of the back of the
you
end zone
are
for a
already a beaten man. Like, I beat a beaten man. There's no honor in that. But if you win, then you overcame all odds. You're a conquering hero.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Jeez.
Over the middle. It's Stone.
I bet on the fake.
Now, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator.
He looked
when the
open.
quarterback drops back to throw,
Terrible
if
throw.
we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pass. It's White. Fires it to the
Oh, couldn't get back there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught near the sticks. Sanchez. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender
What'd you say?
makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The out-state offense goes back on the field.
That's wild.
Coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And a flag is down as the pass falls.
Yeah, I was going to slide. He threw it. Thought I was well over. I didn't know he'd actually throw that. Yeah, on slide.
Before throwing that pass. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Gets made on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Stone.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's White. Going for a big play downfield.
That's your boy? No, it's not your boy.
And still one inside the 20.
You hit that on cover 4.
Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. Good tell.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the catch downfield. He's got room to run. Touchdown, outstate. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick
looks like
strike
it.
and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
That punt was kind of fluky, though.
The team makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you ran like 2 of those back against me last year.
Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
All throughout the game.
Scanning the field, it's White. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
I was wanting you to try to hit it deep too. Just to see if you do it.
First down.
Even though I kind of figured you would.
Looking for 6. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Yeah.
Grab behind the line. It's Stone. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses
that was only the first quarter?
Second quarter.
Wait, so I can't go on and pick a play.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's White. He lets it rip.
Oh, wow. you dimed that. I was right there.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Yeah, mine didn't. It just looked like a badass throw in tight coverage.
Now to try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Passes gets home.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this 1st half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I got lucky there.
The defense is
Yeah, I got super lucky there.
Some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, like,
The offense
if he was tackled where he should have been, it's like 4th and 2, maybe, you know?
looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it.
That was my 3rd read. Like, everybody was covered. And that threw it to the guy who was freaking double covered.
Hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage, That's how you win one-on-ones.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Allen.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete. That should have been.
Did he just drop it?
It's on the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. The pocket breaking down. Running open downfield. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
To throw, it's White. Caught by the receiver. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30, the 20. Muscles past the defender. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket.
Oh.
Down. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver
in a game like this, like I'm not field goal, I feel like isn't going to do much right now. Then again, it could. I just feel like
fielded in the end zone. It's Stone.
I missed 3 field goals against Louisville, and I'm still kind of snake bitten by one, to be honest with you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining.
If I'm that close and I can't punch it in, then I don't see it. That's how I see it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's White. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Grab behind the line. It's Stone. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
I'm fine with whatever you want to do. Honestly, if you want to go for it, I'm cool with it.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Breaks into the open.
You're going to house this.
Across the 40.
You're going to house it. There you go.
20.
Oh my God, what are the odds? Like,
Huge roll here. They score and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that
sucks.
turnover. He's
Me.
running
Good
on the
for you.
sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And they tack on the extra point.
that was crazy. As soon as you hit that hole, I was like, you can house this. House it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our
I don't know how
time.
fast that guy was, but he ran past my whole team. Like, it was,
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They get the second half started with a running play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first half, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Inside the 20.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football.
what's his speed?
Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull him and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Sanchez. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. Running play called on 3rd and short. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
I gotta sub him out. He's dead.
Get out. Second down now after the sack. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether...
Hold on, sorry. It gave me the option to sub my 3rd string quarterback in instead of my 2nd. It's weird. I better not put him in there.
Running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. An offensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Okay.
Well, these quarterbacks have...
All right. Yeah, 100%. All right, how you feeling? Oh shit, literally. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, I gotcha.
Those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Back to pass. It's White. With the catch, it's Stone. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's a comeback route. They
All
bring
right,
him down to
all
the
right.
18. The offense set up in the red zone with a
This is about to get interesting. There are no more pauses left. Jose just used this last one to go take another deuce. So we'll get interesting. All right. Did you see my? I don't know if you saw my deal, but neither of us has any pauses. Neither of us have any pauses left.
Pulling away from that defender makes a nice throw and a first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He fires downfield. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game getting closer to midfield. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pass rush closing in, and he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time, a completion. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Allen. They stop him, but it's a first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. First down. We're going to throw the football. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, bullshit.
He breaks free.
So slow, man.
The 30. Inside the 20.
It always happens. Like the user games, it's tough for me to compete.
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Just as he throws the ball.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him.
That's too bad.
He fires this throw and is intercepted.
I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's in the clear. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This passing game is still on fire.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Fought bravely tonight with your stuff you got going on.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Fighting off the defender. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important third down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shakes.
The short angly ones are tough.
The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33.
Yeah, you're right.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. But he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I don't know how you didn't sack me there.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Working clock with the ground game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football.
Jeez.
They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
A little bit.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read.
You know you want to take a shot to Bethel Roman.
You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. What a special year.